The first Betway One Day International, a lot of action out here in the middle. The South African team over my shoulder there. The heavy roller about to come onto the pitch here. Everybody getting ready for the toss out there.
As we're underway here, Betway ODI International #1, Hazelwood to de Kock. Beautiful stroke. In the air, over short, fine leg and away for 4.
Oh, that's out. We've seen Quinton de Kock out like that before. In these last 2 or 3 years, the short ball has been a problem. He hits it up, not down.
De Kock falls short. He's got to go. So South Africa 90 for 1.
He's certainly got all of that, Neil McKenzie. So you know your man. Oh, there's got to be a big problem here. Yep, big.
Okay, thank you. Battery is well shot when the wheels are off. Thank you. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
He's still there on his knees, and finally 3 letters make him move.
And it's a big mix-up. 33 for 2.
Dragged down, pummeled away out over mid-wicket to vacant space and away for 4. Sweetly driven through cover for 4. Shot of the day. Oh, and has he given it away? My words were not cold. He's gone on the pull, straight in the air. Kerry will catch this, and does, and Markram's flattered to deceive somewhat because Green gets his man. Markram gone for 19. It's 70 for 3.
South Africa have 70 on the board.
There's one of those strokes. Terrific. Excellent. What about that? It's a heck of a shot. Oh, he could wrap that up. Got him, done him, Marcus Stoinis. It keeps low, it's a horrible ball to face. It's the reward for gun barrel straight bowling.
Heinrich Larsson, he has to make way for 14. South Africa 97 for 4.
That's out, the thinnest of edges, and a very brief stay for David Miller. This will be infuriating Temba Bavuma that nobody can hang out there with him.
Miller goes for naught. South Africa 100 for 5.
But they're not able to do it. Lovely balance from Temba Bavuma, who's surely playing a captain's innings here. Now Janssen creaming one through square cover. Oh, well, it's a good 50. All credit to Temba Bavuma. That's not been easy, particularly at the start when he and Quinton de Kock really struggled to get it off the square. Oh, there's the, well, I'm going to say the shot of the day. Perhaps it is.
And as such, oh, it's a good shot. That's cut square and cut beautifully for 4. Oh, done him. Hazelwood provides. It's nipped back a little bit. He was always leg side of the ball. He might have got something on it. He looks disappointed, and so he should, because it's been a good hand from Janssen, but just a threatening stand has been parted once again through the excellence of Hazelwood.
Played a good hand of 32 or 40 deliveries. South Africa 157 for 6.
Oh, well, that is the end of Gerald Coetzee. There you go. Again, Temba Bavuma will look and wonder.
Yeah, Coetzee goes for 2. South Africa 168 for 7.
Bowled in again, low bounce. That's extremely difficult to play. I've got enormous sympathy, but credit to the bowler who's hit exactly the spot. That's what happened to Heinrich Klaassen. It's happened now to Keshav Maharaj.
Keshav Maharaj has to go. South Africa 182 for 8.
it. Yes, he has. He's given out. It was a little bit of a juggle from Carey, but you heard the sound in the stomach. He has to leave, does KG Rabada, but he's gone for one, and South Africa are slipping away to a meager total. It's 185 for 9.
Will Themba Bavuma be able to get a 3-figure score? He sits there on 79. KG goes for 1.
He goes big. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. That is a brilliant 100 from South Africa's captain. It's the 5th of his career, his 2nd in Bloemfontein, and his 1st against Australia. But he has worked incredibly hard for that and deserves the standing ovation he's getting from this Bloemfontein crowd. Last ball of the penultimate over, and he's edged it to the keeper. Oh, my word. Bavuma will be left stranded with an over to spare. But he will get every accolade and every plaudit when he leaves this ground, because that has been a very special performance by Themba Bavuma. 114 not out of 222 all out. He has been the lone hand for South Africa. 223 is what they have to defend here at the Mangawan Oval to keep their inestimable record here intact. It's not a big total, but on a surface that is variable in bounce and a little bit slow in pace, South Africa must believe that they've got a chance of defending the 222 they posted. Oh, and a bit of awkward bounce first up.
Janssen on the money up front.
Oh, he's got him! I think it's a drag on, but such is the nature of the surface, it lends itself to that mode of dismissal. But following the leg side wide, Marco Janssen has struck. The stumps are all awry down at the far end. Great start for South Africa. Australia 1 for 1. Warner goes for 0. Down the ground for 4. Gee, this is quality batting. We've seen the extra cover drive over the top, the flashing square cut. Slashed away over backward point. 1 bounce 4. That is a beautiful stroke for 4. Never tried to overhit it, just kept the technique perfect, led with the top hands, the straightest of blades. Lovely boundary, Travis Head. Steered wide of the diving slip and away for 4. He's got him. That's beautifully bowled. The merits of full and straight. Rabada, after an indifferent opening over, came back to a semblance of his best in his 2nd and has started his 3rd in emphatic fashion. The end of the Australian skipper. A desperately needed strike for the home side. It's 38 for 2.
Marsh has to go. Australia 38 for 2.
Short, pulled, and I fancy that's all the way. Indeed it is.
And now Josh Inglis is out. It's a drag-on day.
Yeah, it did look like the ball just stayed down a touch, but I think it was the movement took it away from Inglis. And all he can do is just let his hands follow it, gets the inside edge, drags it back onto the stump.
England go for 1. Australia 56 for 3.
Oh, now can somebody get there? Surely he must catch it, he does! 4 down. We might be onto something here in Bloemfontein.
56 for 4. 2-2 may just be enough.
Oh, that's a way to start an innings. And Gidi puts a hand up in admission of a ball that was soft. Here is Gerald Coetzee. I got him! Oh, there you go. Get him on, we say.
Yeah, what a start for Gerald Coetzee on his home ground. That is the absolute dream start for the youngster.
Concussion replacement to come. Brilliant.
Oh, he finds the gap. Beautiful placement. It is such a quick outfield. Oh, that one must be caught. Yep, he has another wicket, does Coetzee. 6 down now.
Yeah, he's got the final laugh, Gerald Coetzee. Wow, I tell you what, how is this for a spell of bowling? That's another big wicket. Stoinis goes. Australia 93 for 6.
Too short, pulled away for 4. Oh, beautifully done. Welcome back, Keshav Maharaj. completely deceived him with the flight. The length, he was so ill-judged by Abbott. He went back to something full and has had his middle stump knocked back. Australia 7 down.
And Abbott's got to go. 9 of 11.
That's good 50. Earn him a couple more here. He's a man in control tonight. He won't be celebrating too much. He's got 2 jobs to do. One to see Australia to victory, the other to convince the selectors that he's worth a place in the World Cup squad. But that's an excellent all-round innings.
There's the swinging hit out towards deep mid-wicket off the free hit. 1 bounce, 4, just 15 wanted now.
Smashed away, and that could be a boundary. It could finish in style, take Sknowpedia Agar to 48, but more importantly, the partnership to 112, and Australia to victory in this first one-day international. So they posted 222. Let's not take away from what a fantastic innings it was from Temba Bavuma. 114 of 142. He stood tall when the rest of the batting unit were falling in and around him. He only found a willing partner really in Marco Jansen. So it was 223 that South Africa had to chase, and they were in trouble at 113 for 7. And then in-step minus Labuschagne, 80 of 93 in combination with Agar, 48 of 69, winning comfortably.